Cameron.
And I'm Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Nice to meet you.
So this is where we live.
Excellent.
Follow me.
Okay. Thank you. That's all right. Damn. Yeah.
Hi, it's Dan.
Sorry.
Hey, how are you? We spoke on the email.
Yes.
This is Cameron, my bassist.
Yes, I'm Eric.
Eric's another drummer. He's from US.
From-
He's
yeah,
playing
from the
on the
band.
festival as well.
Yeah.
So you are the band together.
Two bands.
Two bands.
Two bands.
Yes.
So me and Cameron in the same band, and then Eric.
I got invited. He invited me to come along. I'm in a
okay.
band in California and stuff.
Yeah. And you're touring around Europe at the moment.
Yeah, just Germany.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
May I ask, what's the name of your band?
We're called Silent Night.
Okay, and where did you play?
We haven't played yet. We're
Oh,
playing
okay.
tomorrow in this place.
Yeah.
Headbangers open there.
And my band plays tonight.
Okay, and that's where tonight?
The 20 minutes.
It's just north. I think it's on a farm. It's on someone's land.
Wow.
They set up the stage there. And
Wacken, it's not Wacken, no.
No.
That's next weekend.
wish.
Oh,
We're
sorry,
gonna
you're
go.
there.
This is like a garden
Yeah,
party.
yeah,
almost.
yeah.
Oversized garden
Yeah.
party
Okay.
with like 2,500 people.
So-
we had last week. We had Carl here from Diamond Head. Maybe you know.
Oh yes, yeah, totally. I saw Diamond Head in San Francisco like a year ago.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, we endorse Carl as well, and he visited us last week. And they also touring around European metal festivals.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, a lot of bands from the 80s are still big over here.
Yeah,
and,
that's what I am.
These
Too.
days.
Resurrected a band from the 80s kind of thing too.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, you have a little bit of time here, or what's your plan?
Yeah.
You know, this is my just so that you know that's my home here. At the moment, I'm not really good prepared with the drums. Unfortunately, we have only the small drum set that's good tuned and you can play, but it's from my oldest son. But cymbals is enough to check for you here, of course.
Perfect. Thank you.
And I heard from our artist manager that you are searching for the 20 Black Sea.
20 megabell.
One moment. This is the Black Sea Mega Bell, but
Oh,
you're talking
that's
about
the guy.
Pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks good. Look at that bell on there.
That's what you prefer, probably.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And I'd also like to get their hats as well, but I'm open to suggestion. If you have something you can suggest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we should just sit down, talk a little bit. I need to understand what your sound
Okay.
is and what you're
All right.
searching for.
I'll definitely try these two though.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I get you something, water, coffee, beer?
I'd love some
I don't know.
Water would be
Water,
fine.
yeah.
Plain.
Still
Yeah, that's
water.
fine, that's
Still
fine.
water would be great.
Yeah.
Coffee, maybe? Just water?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
Thank you.
we're all
No
good.
beer?
No.
No,
What
Are
happened
you
to
sure?
the metal guys? Great.
We grew up.
Yeah, we gotta play.
Straight edge. It's called straight edge.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's
Please,
sit
lead on.
outside. What do you think? Let's just sit outside.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you prefer ice with it or?
No ice.
Room is fine. Room temperature.
Yeah. We're all the same boat.
This is a trip, man. What a property.
Yeah.
We love your house. Your property is so nice.
Yeah, that's a good spot here.
Yeah.
We always made our meetings here with all our artists. Well, just take this one. Maybe this might break.
Okay. Yeah. It might do.
Wow.
For me as well. That's because of you.
Look at the size of those bees.
Huh?
The size of the bees here. There's different breeds of the bees we have back in Australia. Cam, look.
Ah, this one.
Look at the purple flowers. Look at the size.
Yeah.
They're massive. They're so big. Our bees are half the size of that.
Yeah.
Third the size. Oh wow. So thank you for having us. Anyway, it's
Yeah. It's just usually, you know, all our artists came here, and so this was a little bit short notice for me. So I just, you know, we will
Thank you.
see what you
Thank you
need
for having
now.
us.
Sure. Appreciate that you come over.
No.
That's what we usually do. All our artists are visiting us here, and we talk through. And usually people stay also a few days sometimes. And for me, it would be interesting to see what is your network in Singapore. Am I right? This is your where you come from?
I work in Singapore.
Oh yeah, okay.
I live in Australia and I work in Singapore.
Right.
So I play in bands in Australia and in Singapore as well.
Mhm. The reason is we are in touch with a guy who's working for us. I don't want to call it a distribution, it's not a distribution. It's just an old friend from Murat, I think, who ordered several symbols over years, but not as a distributor. And we're searching for any kind of partnership and cooperation in Singapore.
Right. Right.
So that's why maybe we can just have a look. If you have any ideas, if there are any people around in Singapore, you know.
So, Halim.
Halim, yeah,
is
you
the
know him.
guy.
Ah, yeah,
Halim.
you know him.
He's an old friend.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So then it's good. Then
Yeah.
you know all circumstances already. Then
Yeah.
maybe you know more than me,
Okay.
because I just gave it over to Murat to get it done, and because it's a friendship thing. So,
Okay. Singapore is a strange market in the way that it's a very different market to Australia. It's a very small place. Not a lot of people own cars. Not a lot of people own drum kits, and they rely a lot on loans and rentals and things like that.
I'll take the
So-
one got out.
In Australia, people own drum kits, they own cars, and they own sets of cymbals. They own many sets of cymbals. I think disposable income is high, and people like to purchase, especially when they consider to be designer or custom-made things like that.
okay.
Singapore's harder because people are more content just to play smaller sets. They own fewer devices and fewer pieces of equipment. They never own drum sets. And for me, living in Australia and going between the two, I own a few drum kits. But whenever I have to play in Singapore, we just generally, the venue will provide the drum kit. Sometimes they provide the cymbals as well, and they're in
I
disrepair.
imagine so many backline companies are around there.
They're background companies. And
So
they're
what
exorbitant.
is Harlem doing then? Usually, he's a drummer, yeah.
He's a drummer.
And he's well connected. That's probably
He's
the
well
reason
connected.
why he starts doing things.
He's well connected. He's been in the scene for a long time. He's recovering from injury. He's recovering from almost being paralysed a few years ago. I don't know if he's mentioned that, but if he probably has
Yeah.
that maybe.
I don't know details, but Murat said that he's worked to get support. That's why we just, don't get me wrong, I don't want to disturb this relationship thing. I just think about how can we, move ahead in this area. That's the
Okay.
right thing, because the availability, there's no availability for weapons in this area. That's the problem,
Yeah.
and we already supported Harlem with a part of symbols, but. Okay, but this is not the main thing to talk about. I just maybe we have more ideas about that. For me, first of all, let me understand. So you what's the name of your band?
My band's called Blind Illusion.
Blind Illusion.
Yes.
And you're from yours.
I'm from the U.S. Yeah, it's an old band from the '80s. It started in '78,
Great, yeah.
and it was Les Claypool from Primus
Mm-hmm.
was in the band, and Larry Lalonde, the guitars.
Yeah.
So we're redoing that album, and
Yeah.
so I have Heathen and or do you know Anvil Chorus?
No.
Any of these bands?
Actually, no.
Yeah, we have a guitarist from there playing in there, but the main songwriters in our band, and Kirk Hammett from Metallica produced our album and stuff like that. So it's all tied into the old thrash. It's one of the first thrash metal bands ever, kind of thing. So that's why we're out. But they just tagged me along, Yeah, I'm fascinated though. I've been playing drums and got 50
You're
bands.
also a drummer.
Yes.
Ah, great.
That's why I'm here. Yeah, I took from Chuck Brown, a famous drum teacher, taught Terry Bozzio and Dave Garibaldi and stuff. So I'm just getting back in the loop again,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can check out some stuff as well.
Yeah, I use all kinds of symbols.
We
So.
should have a look what is available now here. Usually, I send over about 100 symbols to Ross Garfield. Maybe you know Ross Garfield
What?
in LA. Ross Garfield.
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, yes, I know what you're talking about.
He made the Nirvana album.
Yeah.
With,
I live in San Francisco. I live in that area. So I was in LA 2 weeks ago
yeah. I am.
and stuff down in the studio down there.
And we had for the NAMM show, last NAMM show, we sent over a batch, and now again, and he will do some workshops with studios now in Europe as well, which is fun.
Oh,
because
interesting.
He usually is really booked out.
Yeah.
He did all big bands usually.
Oh.
And he's a really nice person, and I send him over so many of these picky symbols. Usually we have only picky stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But And also we should have a look at what
Yeah,
you're
Drum
talking
World's the place in the Bay Area, in San Francisco Bay Area, is the place to get out there.
Drum
Drum
World.
World and a place
Drum
called
World.
Gelb Music too, who have boutique items. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where Guitar Center is kind of they're the corporate mess.
Ross,
So-
if you go to Ross in Glendale,
Yeah.
if you go there, it's like
yeah. I haven't been.
It's fantastic.
I have a lot of
Because you
friends.
have all these old stuff from Led Zeppelin things and
Oh.
whatever, everything's there.
Yeah. I use Bosphorus and all kinds of cymbals myself.
So long involved into every big album, you know. He did
Wow.
Metallica, he did Chili Peppers, whatever these stuff, and they also did Coldplay and Justin Timberlake.
All the big stuff.
He's
From
starting
metal to pop,
metal
huh?
to pop, yeah.
Cool, yeah. I play all that kind of stuff too. All kinds of bands.
With jazz, he's not so familiar, but because we do a lot of jazz as well.
Yeah.
But in terms of regarding metal, all the big names like Slayer and all those kind of things.
Oh, okay. I helped Dave Lombardo break his drum set down at his last show. Got in there free and stuff. Kind of cool.
So that's also interesting for me to understand where people come from to get a picture of. So that's why.
Yeah. I'm one of the guys who was in the beginning of thrash metal. That's where I started.
Yeah.
Second gig was with Megadeth. Opening for these guys in '85.
So then you guys all know Diamond Head.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Debbie was also there, maybe Debbie. Debbie was the wife of the Metallica drummer. Yeah.
Oh, with Lars?
Yes, Lars. Yes.
Okay, I let Lars use my drum set at his last club gig when I was like 16 years old. Pretty funny stuff.
For 2 years, lifetimes.
Oh.
This is a long time ago, but and
He's got a new wife and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives across the bay from me in a little town called Tiburon, about 30 minutes from me.
Yeah, they are now we just had a day here, and they had the Headbanger Festival. Was it also a Headbanger? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
There were several. They had, I think, one in the Netherlands as well, touring around here.
Oh.
It's also interesting to connect these our artists. It's also to connect these management or whatever that they also share information about festivals and all that.
Yeah.
Maybe our artist manager is doing it, but if there's any information I can get from it, just suck it out and write it down so I can put it in a artist system. We have a relationship management system that everybody has his card and you can put all information. And the more we can get, the better.
Okay, good.
It's always good for us.
That is important.
Be up to date.
That is important. I do. My business, my primary business outside music is medical data. And so the better our medical data looks on our database, the more the government rewards the medical data because they go in and extract it. And a lot of time they de-identify, so they take the name off the top. So the medical data is there, but it doesn't have a name attached. So they like to see how many people have this condition or diabetes or
Yeah, so database is always important. But for us, it's more, as long as we are small, kind of boutique brand, that's what we love to do.
Okay.
As long as we can do that, we also try to really do develop relationship with our artists. This is the main thing for us, Of course, we have a lot of inquiries coming up. All these are great. Oh,
wow.
that's only for me, isn't it?
Yeah. We could watch. We'll enjoy watching him eat. No.
Looking for life to us.
He's like,
Thank you very much.
we go on holiday to Sweden next week. So
Oh, you did?
that's
Oh,
the-
my
that's the
mom's
prep-
going to Norway next week.
That's the
She's from,
preparation.
Yeah, oh, awesome.
Preparation.
My mom's from Norway, so. Wow, nice.
We visited the bakery
Yeah.
to try and get your details or pointed in the right direction, and no one had any idea.
No,
I said, the symbols,
no, they
symbols.
don't know. They don't know. I keep this. I have to keep it a little bit.
Oh, on the down low,
Yeah,
they call it.
This our bakery is really well known. The first ecologic farm in all northern Germany.
What?
I would say around the whole German area was one of the first 5 ecologic farms. And so there's just many people coming in with bus. And we have to be very careful with our symbol thing as well.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
understandable.
not to be too much,
Yeah, yes.
public. We don't need to do this.
Yeah.
Of course, this is my private thing. I'm very open and have the biggest policy and we can do as much as loud as we want.